Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video today. We should have a good one. It is Apocalypse, the Alliance boss battle time. Having a lot of fun in this event so far. I'm currently in bottom place, number 20. That can't last, so we're going to need to get in on some of these boss battles here quick. We're also going to do some of the daily quest action like usual and got a lot of tokens to pull. So let's get right into it. The boss fight is ready to go. We're on round 7 for our alliance already, and hope your progress is going well. Apocalypse has 30,848 health. That's quite a bit, but we got a good team to handle that, comprised of 4 stars. I wanted to get in here with Mockingbird. Let's play with 4-star Cyclops, and I'm going to add an interesting character to the mix, 3-star Quicksilver. I'm a big fan of him. I think this is going to be a nice, easy match. The damage that these 4 stars and Quicksilver can put out is pretty big, but the problem with Apocalypse is he heals every turn until you meet some requirements. So let's get into this. Hopefully, let's see, I got a nice move. Let's start with this team up here, and then we could do a purple match that drops a red match. Nope. He's going to screw up a lot of those plans as we go here. So let's go and try to get blue and black. Here's yellow that drops black, and a lucky shot on blue. So we're going to just, there's a couple different ways you can beat Apocalypse. Is do enough damage in a single turn before he gets a chance to heal at the beginning of the next turn, or meet all the requirements to defeat his 4 horsemen. So the first one's war, the second one is pestilence, death, of course, and famine. So the easiest one to go for first is trying to meet the AP requirements in your strongest color. My team's strongest color is red, so we have to get 10 red AP. The good thing about this team is a lot of different ways to get red AP besides matches. So right now, Uncanny Strategist would earn red AP for every match that we make on team-up tiles. On top of that, the Mockingbird herself, her passive ability can earn red if Apocalypse matches match 4 of it. And let's see, we have 3 blue. Check this out. Here's a good example of Mockingbird's passive ability. So we're going to get 6 blue with this match right here. He's going to be forced to do a match 4, and that'll earn us a free power because of her opportunist ability. Here we go. He's going to take the match 4. That'll trigger Opportunist, and we got a free, it chose to play for free the Fist of Fury and, let's see, yep, and Quicksilver's tile swap ability. Didn't do too much. I was hoping to get a free ability from Mockingbird. If we get her red, it's Bombshell. That is just going to be lights out. That thing does 32,000 damage, which is more health than Apocalypse has in the first place. That's what we're trying to do. Build up for either Psych or Mockingbird's abilities. Let's go for... we have a tile swap available. A lot of different ways to get red here. Let's do this. Let's do a tile swap. A blue to a red right there. Might as well just do that one. Swap in place for an extra move. But better play Uncanny Strategist before we forget about it. Now if we get a lucky team-up match, we'll earn red for that. Let's do the extra move. Got a team-up match just like we thought. Now, secret mission. Depletes the enemy team's strongest color black and earns us red. So look at that. In a combo turn, we already have the 10 red AP needed. So instead of doing Cyclops combined forces, which I love that ability, let's just play Bombshell. Places 2 fortified tiles out there, so they have to be matched away 2 different times to remove that fortification. So those are going to go off, and when they do, it's going to be 32,100 damage. That's going to end the match. So I understand not everybody has a 4-star or higher that can do that much damage in a single turn. So next, after this, we're going to take on Apocalypse. Oh, he reduces the damage. don't forget, I always forget that, he has his passive ability where he reduces, which one is it here? Reduces damage by a certain percent. So it's lucky that we have Fist of Fury ready to fire off for another 5,000 some. Now hopefully we've got enough here to do additional damage and take him out. Let's see, he's only got 1,379. This will be really funny if we don't get him all the way down here and he heals up completely. Let's do blue. Look at that. Regain health of 29,000. Alright, we're going to have to end this in a different fashion. That's okay. We're doing fine so far in this match. We do have to worry about that death countdown tile over there. If you're not paying attention, you can lose an entire character. Let's match team up here. So now we have 10 team up. And when we play red, if we played Cyclops red, it would do the additional damage for combined forces of 28,861. So that could be another way to do that. We only have 3 reds so far. Let's go for blue. Only have a couple turns here. Oh, Cyclops is down from the countdown tile on the top. Now we really have to concentrate. Oh, everything was going so well until I forgot that he reduces certain amounts of damage. So let's go for... I don't want to get that blue match if we don't need it right now. Yep, we're going to have to get it so we can unlock some of these tiles. It just does a little bit of damage for... It would be team damage normally. 1 turn left. We're going to lose another character here. Let's not have it be Mockingbird. Let's have it be Quicksilver. Hopefully we can still pull out a victory. They haven't had this much trouble yet. Of course, it's the first time I get this guy on a stream. But he got a match 4, which qualified us for a free ability of Bombshell. So that's going to do a bunch of damage in 1 shot in 2 turns here. Let's go for... Let's set him up with another match 4 if we can. Let's see if a blue will drop in the right spot up there. Not quite. Bombshell's going to hit on the next turn. It'd be really nice. Let me think here. Don't have a good team-up ability along for the ride either. Let's go for purple. What's up, Adam? Thanks for jumping in the chat. Appreciate that. I'll be done here pretty soon, and you guys can get back to our good buddy. There's a victory from Bombshell. Right previous to streaming, I'll just point it out now, I was watching Eddie, who is KillPower559 on Twitch, and he will be on when I'm done, so make sure and get in the action. There we go. Team hit the progress for the next round. We've hit round 8, and we've got the Jubilee cover, the 3rd cover for her. Fantastic. That's let's get her brought into the roster. We're going to get the rest of her covers added in pretty soon. And let's get into a side mission so we can take on Apocalypse, and then the second time we're going to work on his individual nodes, his horseman tiles, and hope to take him out in this traditional fashion. Let's get in the Quicksilver node. I'm going to heal him up. We'll play Jubilee later. Let's not get her into the action yet. We can try Jean Grey, Quicksilver, and let me think. Who else was I thinking here? Boosted. Maybe not. Yellow. Who else should we try here? Let's go for... I want to use black for Quicksilver for his tile swap ability. So he'll do black, and she'll do green, purple, so that basically leaves red, yellow, blue, doesn't it? Alright, so let's go ahead and heal Cyclops too. This should be a pretty good team. Get into the action. So we're in a wave node. Thanks a lot for joining in, Artem. You appreciate it. Yeah, good luck, right? Had more trouble on Apocalypse just now than I've had this whole time. Let's go for, let's see, we've got a match 4 in green, definitely going to start there. Need to get 12 green for Jean Grey, and we also need 10 in purple. One way to get there quickly is to build up black for Quicksilver, and then we can do a tile swaps right into the place that we need. Tile swap abilities are among my favorite mechanic abilities, as opposed to just straight damage or other things that you can do with abilities. Oh, look at these guys running hot. Look at that, extra move. So let's take that. Let's move over to this guy. Qualify a little bit of damage on him before we get too far. Awesome. So, by the way, full of surprises is a team damage ability does 86 damage to the entire team, but it also creates 4 random strike attack or projectiles, value of 410. So that is pretty strong. So you want to do that as soon as possible. Let's make a... Let's see, I want to get hot on black. Let's go for this. Try to set up some moves here. And the other cool thing about Jean Grey is if the enemy team makes a extra move, her passive ability damages the team, stuns them, and takes AP away. So that's really good thing to go for here. Let's do this black match. Maybe a blue will drop in at the very top. Look at that. Just what we asked for. And we got enough blue to do the team damage from Quicksilver. We're in really good shape. Let's go ahead and play full of surprises. That'll take out the one goon. And I was hoping it was enough to take out the next guy. Not quite. But with our additional abilities here, let's do this. Let's do a tile swap. That'll give enough damage to knock him out. Nope, not yet. Go ahead and just do purple naturally. Oh, I was hoping not to lose that strike tile. Alright, no big deal. What do we want to do? Let's go for... We got our purple lit up and ready to fire, so let's do this. Let's get more green. How about we go... No, I still don't want to do it. Let's get green natural. I'll probably take yellow. Don't take my projectile. Ah, good. He avoided the yellow. Okay. Here's what I wanted to do. Set them up for an extra move in a color that we do. Let's go for... Let's swap a yellow into that position. I'm going to lose a projectile, but that's okay. We need a yellow. Let's grab this one over here. That swaps an alignment for an extra move, and the swap has just a little bit of damage connected to it to knock out that goon. Do the extra move. Perfect. Now, let's take out Magneto with a called shot, and let's go ahead and just shoot this spot right here. It'll hit all the surrounding red. Earn AP for it, and now we go to the next round. So this is wave 2 with 3 enemies. We're in perfect position to play Mind Over Matter. It's a team damage ability, and in this case it will do 8839 damage and convert 6 enemy special tiles to basic tiles. So we're not going to do that yet until they start playing some special tiles, and we got to keep purple away from Mystique, and black of course. So let's go for this, guys. Let's do a kind of a double move with the green and black, green and blue. They'll probably take black in the middle. Yep, there it is. She has 6 black, so let's just watch how much black they pick up. Let's go for... Should have played this Uncanny Strategist a long time ago. That way when we get team-up matches, it'll qualify for a lot more AP. Let's do this. It drops green. Now things are going pretty well. Oh, of course she got the purple because the goons build it up automatically. Forgot to watch for that. So we got Cyclops stunned. That's not too big of a deal. Now that countdown tile's already been removed, I guess I don't have to hurry up and play Mind Over Matter yet. I'm going to play it probably pretty soon, but we can get another. Let's go to Mystique here. We can get a green match again, and we can play both in a row. Here we go. She got enough black. She got 11, so we have to start doing this now. Play full surprises first for team damage plus the special tiles. Play mind over matter. Knock the 2 goons out. Severely injure Mystique. It's too bad Cyclops is stunned, but check it out. We have an extra move right here. Quite a bit of damage from that. One last thing. Let's go for... She's got the 11 black. That's just can't quite get away from that. Alright, let's do purple that drops purple. Maybe the attack tiles after the match will do it. Hey, did it. Got it done. Perfect. Just barely to avoid the master stroke. Nice win. That gets us up to the next boss fight. Let's take on Apocalypse. Now this time we're on to round 8 now, so his health jumped up to 45,317. That's a big deal. We've healed Cyclops. Let's bring him back in. Let's go ahead and heal Mockingbird again. And let's see, who should be our third? We've got red, yellow, blue, purple, green, no real black in this scenario. I think that's probably okay, although he creates those black countdown tiles. If we get enough purple for Jean Grey, she'll be able to remove those and his attack tiles. Let's try this team. By the way, bring a helpful team up, something like Gambit Purple that can also override special tiles. That might get us out of a big problem. Alright, so our strongest color is still going to be red, just like we thought. Nothing changed there. So making red matches early really doesn't matter because you're going to lose red AP anyway. There's a team up match and there's a blue. Better take the blue match 4. Surprised he took that color instead of the team up match 4. That's okay. More blue. Super good for us. Blue earns a really quick run at red for us and removes any red attack tiles. I think this match is going to go better than the last one, guys. I really do. You know who I like with Teen Jean is... I like Mockingbird with her. I wish Mockingbird didn't have a purple ability as well, but the reason for that is because if you qualify for opportunities to get a free power, and it will trigger Teen Jean, she's got 2 AoE abilities and that's it. So you know you're going to get a nice team damage ability for free if you get it qualified. And her powers are a little bit expensive too, right? So it's really nice to get a free power if it would have cost you a lot. There's that match 4 and team up still at the bottom of the board. I would love to get that. It doesn't look like we're going to. Or should I mess it up? What are we at here? We have 3 red. Alright. I have an idea. If we get 3 red and then 3 more, that's not quite going to do it. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and take that out so he doesn't get it. Earn a little bit of AP. The damage doesn't matter at all. So let's do this. Let's try to get the war tile. This is where he reduces the 33% less damage on attacks until that war tile is gone. So what we really need to do is try to damage him for 14,329. That means that damage reduction will go away. That's the only way we won the last match. And we can work on Pestilence next, which is just removing all of the attack tiles at once. Well, Jean Grey's purple is going to do that for us, so we don't have to work too hard at that. It's really hard to match away all the attack tiles yourself. So let's do... We have 4 yellow. See, there's a match 4 in yellow, so it would be real nice if I had 6 yellow. I would leave that match 4 for him, and it would qualify us for a free ability. Since we don't have 6 yet, I'll just take the match myself. Alright. It's getting a lot of red. We got to watch out for that. As long as we're getting purple, though. Strong Will Survive does a lot of damage, over 6,000 now. That's always going to hit Teen Jean because she has the lowest, the lowest level compared to the rest of the team. So purple's ready to fire, blue is ready to fire. We're losing our red every turn. What do we do here? Haven't done enough damage to the guy yet. Let's double check that. We've only done 3868 damage, and we need to do 14,000 for that to qualify. That's tough. Okay, so we need to line up some team-up matches. We have 10. We'll just get black. It's not a real move. Okay. This is looking better. Let's play Uncanny Strategist. Let's go for... Let's do this. Let's play Mind Over Matter now. That's going to remove all the attack tiles and qualify that we remove Pestilence from the board. It's tough that makes the countdown tile appear right now, but at least we don't have to worry about the attack tiles every turn. Let's line up a team-up match, see if we can get that good. We did. So the team-up match is going to get us a bunch of red and hopefully drop a black down the middle. Close, not quite there. So here's what we have to do. We can use Called Shot to line up. Trying to think how we can line up that countdown tile a little bit better here. Purple. So if we get... What do we do? This is tough. Let's do this blue match for the moment. See what he does next. Okay. So all we have to do is line up that countdown tile. I wish this red wasn't here. What I'm trying to do is use this Called Shot to blow away one of these two tiles, and that would line them up. But it's not going to work the way I want unless I hit somewhere else. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to hit a spot right there, right here. No, right there, because we only want to remove the red tile. All right, this will work. It's going to remove the red tile at the very bottom center and line up that black match perfectly while also qualifying enough damage. Perfect. So let's go ahead. Don't forget to match that away. Save a character from being dropped out. This makes a match available for the next one. Hopefully he'll leave that or take it for us. Ooh, dang. This guy is mean. Alright. Almost had to have our red qualified, but that countdown tile is getting really tough. Okay, well, we're just going to have to do this again. I hate to waste it, but we got to line that up. Definitely love Cyclops for his abilities, but alright, this is working well. Let's go for this. Let's play Bombshell now that we have it qualified. And when that does the damage, we'll save our other abilities to do additional damage in the same turn. Combined Forces just went off as a free ability. That's so funny. Did a lot of damage and it blew up a hole in the board, but we're not able to knock him all the way out yet. So let's just get a simple green match to protect our countdown tiles that both lost their fortification. Bombshell goes off for 32,000. Alright. It's full of surprises. And Mind Over Matter. Boom. Good win. Team Jean took a lot of hits there. But that's a 45,000 health Apocalypse and didn't use any of our 5 stars. So I think that's a pretty good win. Command point bonus. Alright, so let's go for one more time here. Let's, Mockingbird, how about Beast? I'm going to show you something with Beast. He's not the highest rated 3-star character, but he's got a fun couple of teams you can play with him. And since he's boosted, let's bring in Carol, swap her to 5 in yellow. Alright, and just for fun, let's bring in somebody else that helps out that kind of team. And you can choose a couple of different characters like, Coulson. I'm going to go for 4-star Star-Lord in this case, just because he brings a red ability to the table. This should be a pretty fun team. Apocalypse, we're on round 8, so we're doing pretty good. We just got our 3rd Jubilee cover, and I'm on personal progression, trying to get caught up a little bit as well. Got a little bit behind because of work today, so happens. Look at that, extra move in black right there in the middle. So is there anything else we should do before that? Probably not. Go ahead. Running hot. Very good. Wow, Carol already has enough black. Let's go ahead and play it. Let's play it right there. I usually like to put it higher on the board. Let's get green. We got to run on blue, though. We got to get some blue real soon. Let's do... right when I was going to match that, Carol put the strike tile there. Figures. Alright, we'll do this red critical match. There's finally a blue match we can make. Tell you what, let's do this first in case it drops a blue down there differently. Nope, alright, not yet. So Carol's making all these strike tiles. We're going to have to protect some of these. Every time the enemy team places a countdown, Star-Lord throws a countdown tile on the board, and Carol buffs special tiles every time a countdown resolves. So we're going to have really strong strike tiles really soon. It's too bad I can't get... We're going to sacrifice this strike tile just because I want to get Beast's blue ready to go. Alright, things are looking pretty good. That guy's about to go down. Let's play Mutagenic Breakthrough. And lose one of our countdowns. That's okay. Things are looking really good. We have enough red to play Star-Lord's Sucker Punch ability, if you will. Awesome. Alright. Things are going good. We got that guy down just from the damage after the fact. So who's got the blue countdown tile on the board? There it is. It's the muscle. Let's go ahead and give him a punch. We only have 1, 2... Not even enough blues to play another countdown, so we're going to have to do something like this. He's down. Look at this damage. Alright, here we go. Let's play another blue countdown tile. Now, let's punch... let's punch this guy. Tell you what, we want to punch the next guy. Let's do Animal Inside. Team damage of over 8,000 apiece. That's crazy for Beast to be able to do that. That's with all those pumped up special tiles. Do a quick, we have an extra move. Let's do that to take... Watch this. Look at this extra move, guys. That's going to take the thug out right here when we do this. The critical tile is going to stop and land right there. When it does, it's going to match the blues next to it and the team-up tiles next to that. So the initial match isn't as strong as what the critical matches do. This guy's down, and look how 13,260 gone. Wow. I did not know we were going to be against a 69,000 health Patch Wolverine. At the end of other subs, it used to be a big leveled Venom. So let's go ahead and play Carol's black ability here. We want to get some countdown tiles on the board. It's too bad we're short on purple, so we'll do a purple match here quickly. Patch doesn't have any red or green, so at least we're good that way. Let's do... How much is that strike tile worth? Alright, let's go for purple. Wow. Now he's able to heal every turn, so it's a good thing that we have such strong tiles coming in. Mutagenic plays again. There's some protect tiles. That's what we needed. Alright, we'll play another mutagenic. Let's play Star-Lord Sleight of Hand. There's nothing really obvious to play Sleight of Hand on, but what we can do is line up a really cool match. He's going to match green if at all possible, so we don't want to play our Sleight of Hand on green, but it's nice to have them when they expire line up a couple of matches for you automatically. So at least he won't be matching those tiles we put him on. While we have all those countdowns on the board, let's give him a sucker punch right after this. Let's do executive decision on Carol's countdown tile. That'll do a lot of damage with a free red match. And look at this. It's already almost over. Go ahead and do an executive decision on another countdown tile, and that huge health Patch Wolverine is down, and we hardly took any damage at all. Crazy win. Hey, there's Kill Power. How's it going? I'll be back watching your stream here in a little while, my friend. Artem, gotcha. You know, as far as the new supports go, I think they're actually pretty cool. They're going to be one more thing to keep track of and kind of get in the way of the user experience, and so that's something to think about. But for right now, they're kind of a cool idea. I hope they just do it right. I'll love to look at and see what your thoughts are on your video, so be looking forward to check that out here real soon. I'll let you know. Alright guys, that's enough Apocalypse. I'll get back into that later, and we're looking forward to doing some of the shield training real soon. I don't have time for it today, but we'll run Jubilee through a number of fights in the team up node, get a real good feel for her. I did review her powers. I think things look pretty good for her, especially playing with boosted 4 stars and helping as a support character for 5 stars. I think she's going to be pretty good at that. Let's go in and finish off the Deadpool's daily. And after that, we're going to pull some tokens and be out of here. So, the required character for today is Steve Rogers. He's pretty obvious. So I thought what we'd do is pick some fun characters to run with him. And I haven't gotten a whole lot of use yet out of, let's see. Yeah, we'll bring in, let me think. Yeah, alright. Sorry, changing my mind. We'll bring in Valkyrie pretty soon, but probably not in this match. Let's go for... I haven't played 4-star Black Panther enough, so let's go back up and catch him. Alright, so he's going to be right up here. Cool. Now, let's go... I was thinking of bringing in Sheree, and then after this we'll bring in Valkyrie again. So, back down to the bottom. There we go. Steve's required. You got to use him. I think this will be a pretty easy match, even though all 3 of them use red abilities. Yeah, I hear you. You know, with the Hydra Henchman, that looks like a pretty good ability. And some of those other supports, man, if you make a match in red and you have a 30, 40, or 50% chance of earning additional red because of that, some of those supports are going to be nutso. But I'm with you there. I saw like one of the Doctor Strange characters as well, and I hope that means that it doesn't that disallows that character to ever be released in the game. We'll see. You know, they've done some funny stuff before, and they kind of make the rules up as they go. Not too concerned about what we're going to win or lose because of the supports. Alright, so let's try to get yellow and blue for Black Panther, red for Shuri, and Steve's just playing along because he's got a lot of health. I'm not going to do a lot of his abilities. I think you guys know him forward and backward. Blue left them a match 4. Black is an ability for both 2-star Marvel and Moonstone. I actually don't want them to get a lot of black because Moonstone would steal some of the special tiles I'm trying to make. So let's do this. What do we do here? There's a couple different ways. Let's just get the red at the top. Hopefully they'll leave the other red for us. Perfect. They do. But now I kind of want to get this blue, so that makes our ability qualified. We can start it right now. So Kinetic Shield, Black Panther creates 3 strength, 66 fortified protect tiles, but whenever we match a protect tile, he'll do additional damage on top of that. Let's do this. Some of you guys haven't seen all the animations on some of the newer characters. Let's put the animations back on quick first. Alright, here we go. Kinetic Shield. He placed one right on the red we're about to match, and that's cool. I could match both of them, but I don't want to remove the fortification on 2. Let's just do it on this one. That's a lot of extra damage, actually. I'm so surprised. It makes a calculation for how many projectiles are on the board and gives you additional damage for all of them. So let's do... I wanted to get yellow, but there's just no yellow available. We'll go for blue. I could get green for Sheree, but if they take green, they might line up matches for us. Here we go. Another red. So we have enough red for Sheree to play. The reason I want to play hers with the Vibranium Virtuoso is because once we have enough fortified tiles on the board, when we match a fortified tile, she does extra damage of 1238. On top of that, her blue passive is super good with characters that make fortified tiles because she will reduce the costs of all of your team's powers by 2 and increase the costs of the enemy teams by 2. So let's do this. Go ahead and get another blue match. Got a lucky drop on red. Look at that damage. Oh, we have 2 projectiles to... This is perfect. We have 2 projectiles here that normally I wouldn't want to get matched away, but check this out. Sheree with Vibranium Virtuoso will fortify them for you. That's super good. We'll also play Kinetic Shield. So look at all these fortified tiles. We're going to go ahead and match the projectiles that we were talking about, and it should take out Miss Marvel. And even a hit on Moonstone after the fact. Oh man, of course she takes and knocks out the rest of them. Okay, here we go. We're going to do another Vibranium Virtuoso again. Put all of those fortified tiles in all over the place. We'll do this match here. Crazy damage. Alright, there's no other fortified matches that I'm noticing. Maybe I'm missing some. A line break will only remove the fortification but does not count as a match. So look what happens. We actually lose fortification on a couple spots. We're going to win this match really easily, and on the next turn, on the next match, I mean, we'll bring in the new Valkyrie because we have a really positive effect from her Bounty Hunter ability. There, finally, a yellow match, and it happens to be with a fortified. That's going to do it. Real easy. Taking the focus off of Steve. Alright guys, we'll play this match and we'll get into the last 2 nodes in the DDQ, which includes the Crash of the Titans to earn that legendary token. We're going to get in here. Alright, let's move over. This is going to be a challenge because we're playing with 2 non-champed 4-stars that aren't really leveled up all that well. Let's go for Valkyrie here, Black Panther, and Sheree. This should be a pretty fun match, but still a decent challenge. We don't have a lot of covers on Valkyrie. I believe she's at 1, 2, 3 in the color spec lineup. So we want to rush yellow. That would be ideal because then we get a real run on fortified tiles every 2 turns from Black Panther. Lined up a red match. Hope they don't take it. Ooh, they just ruined it though. So here is the Bounty Hunter tile. This is assigned randomly to one of the enemies on the other team. It's assigned to the Criterion, and That's subject, that's criterion right there. So cumulative damage is required of 1751 before it expires, and we'll gain 3 AP in our strongest color, which happens to be yellow. It also destroys 3 AP in the enemy's strongest color of red. So we're going to really try to rush this guy for damage. Let's go for, should have done the yellow first there. And it's really cool. It keeps track of the cumulative damage you're doing on this guy. Oh man, can I get a turn, please? So now we've done 420 damage so far. Still working this guy out. All right. Let's stay up on the yellow. Need to get some projectiles out there as quickly as possible because we're going to take some damage before we get things rolling. But once we do, I think it's going to be just about over with. We're going to have our yellow ready to go. Let's do this double move. Alright, so we have to down him or do the qualifying damage to get our bounty hunter kicked in. This is a good spot right now. We've got a whole bunch of stuff going on. Alright, let's play Protector of Wakanda. It looks like the yellows are pretty safe on the board. It's a 2-turn repeater tile, so we don't get anything right away. We've done so far 1199 damage, so we're going to be really pushing it to get the additional damage done. Let's do this match 4. We got lucky. There it is. Bounty Hunter kicked in. We did enough damage on the guy and got 3 AP in our strongest color. Able to play Kinetic Shield. Let's put the projectiles on the board. Alright, and who is Bounty Hunter assigned to now? Subject. Well, I don't know if we're going to switch to him because we got to get... yeah, we're going to get hit by this. That's okay. The projectiles should help. We definitely want to try to have Black Panther take the hit. He does yellow, red, and blue. Let's do this red match. Stable Blast will hurt a little bit. Yeah, 800, but every time our team takes enough damage, Valkyrie will create some strike tiles on the board. There. Now, we've got enough red. This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. We have enough red to fire right now. Let's see who the bounty hunter is. Now it's over to Captain Marvel. It kind of stinks to hit her for a lot of damage because she'll absorb red and black AP basically. So let's play Vibranium Virtuoso now. It'll fortify some of our specials and put more fortified tiles on the board. Go ahead and I'm going to wait on Protector of Wakanda in case it shows up on that spot, which is a matchable spot. Let's do blue. Going to hit the special, get the additional damage. And look at that, it's enough to take the guy out. Okay, let's go for yellow here. Vibranium hits him for a bunch more damage. Shadow Knife stinks. That removes some AP as well as damaging us. So we really need to probably get this guy out of here. Play with Protector of Wakanda. Now things are going to go nuts when we have a couple of fortified tiles showing up every turn. Watch this match. We're going to match these green fortifieds. How much additional damage is going to hit Black Widow that just showed up? Wow, that's nuts. And it's not going to stop because we just keep flooding the board with these fortified tiles. And only if red was our strongest color, that would be even better, but it's not going to be. Alright, let's do this yellow match. Got the knockout on her, qualified our bounty hunter. Uh-oh, she's going to fire red and remove some of our protect tiles if we don't knock her out right now. Look at all the fortifieds. Alright, there's open yellow. Let's play it. Now this team certainly is not the fastest, but oh man, the bounty is set on Steve. I wish it was on on Miss Marvel. That's okay. We'll take her out. We got the damage on Steve, and it's a victory already. I was hoping we had a whole other round there. Really fun team. I cannot wait to get Sheree championed. I think her and Black Panther are going to be nuts together. And then it'll be a while, but then Valkyrie will be the next target character for championing as soon as I can get a lot more covers for her. It's going to be a while. But if you take a quick look at the command points, we're saving them up, and I have some Sheree covers on the rewards queue. So if we can't get a green or blue cover from Sheree in the next 8 days from other tokens, we're going to spend command points until we get one. And we set her as a bonus hero, so this should happen pretty quick. Alright guys, time for the Behemoth Burrito. This should be a slam dunk since it's Spider-Woman. Let's see what her spec is set at. 355 is probably perfect for this match. We don't have to have her black set really high for defense on this team. So Mystique is along with 2-star Wolverine. Hulkbuster's a big deal, but I think we're going to make a rush on red and take out... let's see. Yeah, we'll save Hulkbuster for the one shot. Actually, let's save Hulk for the one shot and hit Hulkbuster first. Here we go. 5 red on the opening move. That's pretty lucky. That's got to be viewer luck kicking in there. I don't run that well myself too often. Alright, what are we going to do? I would in this matchup, I limit myself to not firing the 2-star or 3-star abilities. It's always going to be the 4-star. What are we going to do? Let's keep going. Try to get some purple lined up would be nice. Spider-Woman's purple ability is fantastic. It has 2 different modes, love or fear. I almost always play fear. Sometimes you want to play love. Fear creates trap tiles that do tons of damage if the enemy matches them. And did I say fear? Because that's fear. And then love just removes some bunch of special tiles from the enemy. And that could come in super handy if you've got some, really nasty countdown tiles coming your way. Okay, match 4 in yellow. We're trying to get purple and red mostly. Black is good. There's red. I want to keep Hulkbuster from one-shotting us with his huge red ability. There's purple. Oh man, I wanted that purple match, but here we go. We'll take this one. That's pretty tough. Alright, so Hulkbuster just played his ability to generate a bunch of red and create some really pretty strong strike tiles. I was hoping to have Spider-Woman's black ability by now because she would be able to block a bunch of that damage. That's not going to happen, so let's just do... I don't want to have Mystique take the damage. I need her in PvP. Is that the only match I have available? I guess it is. Alright, let's just go blue here. Repulsor Punch is going to do a decent amount, but not a lot. 1800, I guess I can get over it. More red. Oh, that's probably the funniest team up in the whole game, if you ask me. The 1-star Venom snare that doesn't even stun. It just puts a web tile on the board. That is just too funny. Alright, guess what? We got our red ready to fire. I can't believe it already. Here's what's so great about the red ability. In my opinion, it costs way too much. It costs 14, so that's way too much in my, for most people's opinions. But it does 9,400 damage to the target and 1,940 damage to all other enemies. On top of that, it stuns a random enemy. So check this out. We're going to nail Hulk with this, which is going to knock him straight out. The side damage is going to take Hulkbuster out, and Dakin is going to get the stun and the side damage as well. Now hopefully we can get enough purple after this, but let's go with System Shock. That's the good case for using that move for sure. Alright, are we going to get enough purple? Let's drop this down for a purple lineup. There it is. He's going to be stunned for a while, but let's play to Love and Fear. Let's go ahead and play Fear. That'll create some trap tiles. Now trap tiles, I wish they would be able to be triggered from line breaks, but they kind of took that away. So now you really have to line up matches with them to be a lot more effective. Let's drop this down. Maybe a blue will come closer. Nope. Ruined it. Now this yellow trap is there. He has no reason to match yellow. He wants to match blue, black, and purple. So how can we get him set up to fall for this? I don't know if we're going to be able to. Let's do this. Maybe the blue will come down by that trap. No, I don't see a way to do that. Come on, hook me up. Here we go. We're getting blue closer to that trap. Maybe we'll get him set up here. Let's see. What's the best way? I don't see it. There he goes. He got the black one. I didn't know if he'd go for it. To Love and Fear wins the game. Nice job. Behemoth Burrito down. We've got all of our progress in. 2 command points. And on to the last node we're going to do for the day is Crash of the Titans. We're taking on Hulkbuster once again, but we are using 4-star Ironheart. She's usually spec'd out at 4-5-4. Let me know if you guys run her differently, but in my opinion, you absolutely have to have her blue set at 4 or 5 to get the charged tiles, as opposed to just getting red tiles in the center of the board. Oh man, what a good start. We've got 2 shots of red from the beginning. Lucky on the drop for blue. We've got to keep red away from this guy. Obviously, we're up to 9 already. So now there's not much to do in blue. Green is also good. It does a little bit of damage, but more importantly, it sends the target airborne, so you can get more matches while they're up in the air. Wow, this is nuts. We already have our red qualified. I'm not going to take him out yet. By the way, single target damage on remote control gauntlets does do 12,736. If there was more than one enemy in the match, it would only hit the non-targeted enemies, meaning the guys that are not in front. Ironheart is running way too good. Let's try to get blue qualified here before we end the match. He's going to take blue also. He's going to go for red and black. Get this green. Maybe we'll send him airborne for fun while we try to get our blue. That's what we'll do. Alright. Selfless Intervention deals 3,000 plus damage and sends the target airborne for 2 turns. If there happen to be 4 enemy specials on the board, it would also send Ironheart airborne. There he goes. He's up. So how can we get a blue match lined up while he's out of the way? Will this do it? Not directly, but there it is. Alright. Ah, perfect. A red landed right here. And the reason I wanted that to happen is because when we play magnetic repulsors, it moves tiles out of the very center of the board, but then it changes the 4 very center tiles to charged red tiles. And it also does 2,463 damage. But it's going to change this. Oh, yeah. Don't touch tiles, they'll swap on you. Don't match that blue. Alright, it's over. Here we go. We're going to play magnetic repulsors. It's going to make an automatic charged tile match in the center of the board for not only more damage, but tons of red AP. Can you believe we're up to 26 red? Let's finish this off. Remote control gauntlets time. That is a good Iron Man suit versus an Iron Man suit. Really good win. 44,000 total points qualifies us for the latest Legends recruit token, and we are out. We're the 8th one to go through the full list of battles today. There's a quick shot at the guys who beat us to it. Good job. Alright, it is token time, guys. No more time. I'd love to get more Apocalypse in, but we'll do that later, and we'll do shield training in the next fight. Let's run through these tokens. We got a bunch of heroics, some elites. Let's run out the standards here first. We'll do 22 of these in a row, leave 4. There's a 2-star. That's exactly what I needed. I need a Thor, and we need some Dakin, and we need some somebody else. Ooh, there's the 3-star already, guys. That's Magneto. You know what it's going to be? Bonus. Kamala. Hey, we got the bonus. Let's leave the rest of those. We'll do them later. Okay. Over to... We'll play cause... Well, should we do cause for concern? No, I think I'm in line for more tokens there. We'll wait on those. X-Men vs. Apocalypse. We might as well start on that. We'll do these tokens. Starting off with gold. 3-star Punisher right off the bat. There's Hawkeye and Torch. Good enough. Moving on. By the way, we're getting ever close to being able to finally pull these Engines of Vengeance tokens. I've been waiting because I already have 5-star Daredevil at 13 covers, and we have a chance at a Daredevil. It's not really good chances, like 1 in 21, but just in case I had to wait, I don't want to get him to 14 covers yet. This is where we wanted to get the Hunt. We got 9 tokens here. Let's run these out. We'll do 10 total draws. Trying to get some... There's a 3-star. Alright, we're trying to get the 4 stars that are remaining, Kraven and Yondu, on top of the legendary token in the vault. Holy cow, look at that, guys. Who brought in the viewer luck? You guys did it. I appreciate that. We got the latest Legends token out of this vault. That is crazy good. Oh man, I can't believe it. Look how good we're running there. Could not do it without you. If it's just me with no lucky sidekicks, we're never hitting any of the top 9 results. There's a 3-star Falcon. Moonstone. 5 more tokens. Let's burn these out. Rocket and Groot. 3-star. Running hot. 3 more draws. 3 more tokens. We'll do a 4th draw. Wolverine. That's fine. And Dakin, another 3-star. And Black Panther. Man, the 3s are running really good. We're going to do the daily special here. And it's just Ares. That's fine. We ran hot on the Hunt. Glad that's over. And the Taco Vault, we're up to 200 tokens. We're going to draw probably 100 of those soon. The Sweet Vault will go back to Savory, and then the Sweet again when it's the Sweet again after this. After Sentry's out, then we'll probably run about 100 tokens off. I don't know if I'll do it on a stream or if I'll just record it and upload that later. Alright, we're done with that area. Let's go over to the Elites. Aid those. Try to get some gold here too. We're running good on gold. No gold yet. 4 more draws. There it is. Rocket and Groot again. Those guys are running hot. Torch and Ares is also running really good. And who's this going to be? Scarlet Witch. All right, no bonus there, so that's fine because we've 10 draws in the heroics. That's a 10 out of 14 shot of getting a 4-star. So we're at about 71% chance of getting a 4-star through these 10 pulls. We'll see if we're on the hot streak today. I think we're due, actually, guys. More Ares. There's a gold result, Doc Ock. All right. Keep it going. 7 more draws. Let's do good here. After these, we're going to do 1 pull of the classic legendary tokens from command points. We're not going to do a lot. We'll just do 1 pull today. Another Dakin. Okay. He's boosted right now, so he might have a kind of a stealth boost to his draw rates. 3-star Gambit. Good hit. We're doing good on gold, but I would love a flashing gold icon. That would mean a 4-star. Guess what? That's it. We mentioned it right when it happened. That's a 4-star hit, guys. Who's it going to be? Let's hit it and count it down in 1, 2, 3. 4-star Rogue. Wow, she is running incredibly huge compared to the rest of my roster. I don't know how we got such a surge in her covers. we're going to add that in and do another level for her. And there's 3-star Thor. Alright, we'll do the daily special here. Just 2-star Thor. We need that. That's fine. Over to the... We'll save the latest Legends tokens. We're going to run those after a long time. We're waiting until Archangel is out of this token pool before we can do those again. But here we are in the Classics. We're going to do a draw here. We'll do 1 pull. In the next couple of days, we'll do a lot more. Looking for Sheree in blue or green. I can't use her red. We're already over in red. But anybody else is fine in the 4-star realm, and we could qualify for a 5. Let's go now. Alright, it's a 4-star. Who's he going to be? It is main event Hulk. It's funny, I was thinking about him, and that's actually great because we're running hot in the Wolverines PvP, where all the Wolvies are boosted, and we're going to get some more covers for main event Hulk if we can hold on to a top 5 spot. Looks really good. We're already at 1,200 points in clearance level 8/5. Awesome. Okay, we're done with tokens. Let's get this done in the character screen. I went way over the time I thought I was going to go. Let's sell these 1s. Let's get to the 2s. Start with Thor. He's getting close to max level. Got a couple for him. We just started the Shield Simulator, the season, and got 3 of his covers in a row. And is it enough? It is. We max champed Thor. That's great. Can't wait to be able to sell him out for ISO back to the system. Same thing for Dakin. He's getting super close, but we need 1 more cover. That'll come soon enough. Let's build up Torch. Alright. Up to level 130. He's coming along. You know we got a whole bunch of Ares in a row. Need to champ him again soon. Magneto, 121 on his level. Building up that experience again. Good rewards for Moonstone. She'll be coming up on a Hulk here pretty soon, I think. And I think that's it for the 2-stars we can do anything with. Oh, except it's finally time. Yep, it's finally time. We've been waiting around too long. We got a bunch of Bagmans from that event. Let's add them in. This is going to get this guy a lot closer to level 144. That's his max level. Ooh, we might be able to do this. Let's see. I don't know if we can get all the way to 144. We're going to get close. His rewards start getting real good toward 140. Alright, 500 ISO. 1,000 ISO. Recruit token. And we have the last one. This is a momentous occasion. Bagman is the only 2-star character that when you get him to max level, he gets the legendary recruit token. I can't believe it. I'll take a quick screenshot of that for fun. Alright, here we go. Max Champion Bagman. I could sell him, but I won't. He's pretty rare, quite rare actually. Got him up to full. That's super fun. Great. Glad you guys could be there for part of that excitement for me. You guys, the rest of you are probably yawning. Alright, so we're in a good spot. We don't have any 2-stars that we have to champion within the next 4 days. That means all ISO can go to other places. Very good, because we need it. We're working on championing a couple of 4-stars in a row. Let's start with 3-star Thor here. He's in the rebuilding process, 10,800 health. 3-star Gambit has a lot of covers in a row. He was a recent reward from the opening line of the Apocalypse event, so we should have a number of tokens here. And look at this one, another legendary token, adding them up. He goes to 241. It's pretty quick progress on a newish character. Alright, let's get Dakin going here. Dakin, look at his level. He's at 182 going to 183. That means he gets the X23 4-star cover. That's great. This is our duplicate of Dakin. We have a full level version of him. Same thing for Scarlet Witch, 176. Rockin' and Groot starting over. We actually sold out our max champ of Rockin' and Groot. I wish I wouldn't have, but had to at the time. Had to save up that ISO to get some 5 stars champion. Same thing with Black Panther, sold him out. Sam Wilson will wait on, let's go for Hood. 258, that guy's finally closing in on level 260. Punisher's going to have a lot of rewards in a row. He was also, no, we did that last video, but for the first time, my 3-star Punisher finally crosses 13,000 health. Alright, Kamala recently earned us a 4-star Medusa cover. Glad to get that. Let's go Magneto. Duplicate as well. He's at 180. At 183, he will earn us a Professor X cover. 3-star Steve. Legendary token. Didn't even know that was on the way. Man, we're really rolling on the legendaries. Quicksilver we need to add from the character screen. Let's go to Bullseye. Bullseye earns us a Kingpin cover. Everybody's getting around the 183 mark. That's great. Kingpin is a champion that earns 5-star Daredevil along his progress. Let's go down to Patch Wolverine. 224 for our duplicate. We have a full champ as well for him. And Mystique down there is waiting to get championed again, and we'll get more Mystique covers through the next couple of events. So, Doc Ock, Sam Wilson, and Quicksilver. We have to run to the individual roster screen for 3 stars and add in some covers there. Take a quick look at, where's Quicksilver at? Or was I going past him? See the 2 guys in the middle of Doom and Quicksilver? Look at the terrible build of 515. That's why I start duplicating the characters early, because if you get a bad rough start on these duplicates, you can just add new covers. If I get more covers for Quicksilver here in black and green, which I did, I can then add them to my nearly max champ version because I left some room to build on him. But in this case, we can add a blue in here, and we're going to get another blue from the Apocalypse Progress to fill him out at 13. Perfect. Alright, got him added in. Let's go over to Doc Ock. I think we got a blue for him, right? Manipulation goes up to level 3. Okay, and who else was it on the other screen? Oh, I don't know. Oh yeah, Sam Wilson. Sam I gotta think about because, well, let's go here. We gotta be really careful now because Sam Wilson, we have a nearly max champ, and we have this duplicate at 182. So the very next cover we get for Sam Wilson 3-star is going to earn us a Sam Wilson 4-star. That'll force me to champion him, and I don't really want to do that yet. That's not in the plans right now. Alright, let's keep this rolling. We got to get through this. We got a bunch of 4-stars. Let's go with Kingpin. He goes up to 275. At level 280 will be the reward for Daredevil. 5-star Daredevil. X23 moving up to 287, 15,100 health. Main event Hulk. He's been a lot of fun. He goes up to 285, 19,700 health. Awesome. Rogue goes up to 313. Wow. Okay. Just get a lot of covers for her. Let's go down to Totally Awesome Hulk. Goes up to 284, 19,550. I tell you what, Adam, you know, I'm going to use the command points here in a couple days because I got it. You see below Jubilee here? We got 2 red covers for Sheree already, and I already have 5 in red. So I'm going to need to use command points to try to get that last green or last blue cover for Sheree, so she'll be at 13. And then we'll work on getting her champed. But it'll be a little while, and I hope to actually get her from heroic tokens before that. We'll see. I'm trying to save the command points up as much as possible. Well, we got Jubilee rostered, so let's add in these covers. Light Show goes up to level 1. We'll review those powers in another video, and Robocando goes up to 1. It's so cool that the brand new character is, we're getting free covers for her for the Progress in Apocalypse event. That's great to be at 111 already. That's a huge jump start to getting her done. Alright, so real quick look, we've got the Sheree covers we need to handle. Miles and Spider-Gwen are probably going to need to be sold, but I'm holding on to them just in case something goes crazy with the roster strategy. But we're going to champion Winter Soldier within the next 2 days, so hopefully I'll get a video up by this weekend where we're going to do that. Let's see, let me think, we have 288 ISO right now. Hey, you know what? Let's do something. 288 isn't quite enough. I got an idea. Let's do this. We're going to do this now. We have a shield rank to collect. We've made rank 132, that's 67,500 ISO. We're up to 356. Let's go to the roster. We max champed a couple of 2 stars. It's time to sell Wolverine since his boosted event is over. Let's go ahead and let him go. 65,000 more ISO. Confirm it. He's out. Let's see, I have another Wolverine rostered, so I don't have to get him again right now, but that means we can go over to Bucky Barnes. For the first time, he's been in my roster for a really long time. He's been at 13 covers for a long time. It costs 350,000 ISO to move him up to level 270. Let's just do it. Promote him for 12.5. We have another 4-star champion. Let's add the 2 covers in that are expiring, and now I don't have to worry about it through the weekend. Get that legendary token. The next level goes up to 272, and we have another 4-star champ and 1 less to worry about working on in the roster. Alright, we will get more done on Bucky Barnes really soon, and I'll cover his abilities in another video. Thanks a lot, Artem. Appreciate it. Hey, Adam Arteman, guys, I gotta end the video, and I appreciate you guys being on the video. Make sure you get back on and check out our friends that are streaming MPQ a lot and doing a really good job. Those guys are Eddie, called KillPower559. He's awesome, a lot of fun to watch and learn from. Also want to give a big shout to Mr. MPQ on YouTube. Does a good job getting a lot of videos out and knowledge for the rest of us playing the game. Make sure and hit up our other friends. Tell your alliance mates to check out the MPQ guys out there working for you. And have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next one.